続きをやっていきます。ハナゴエです。この人、口が本当にガチで避けてらっしゃる。怖いんですが、うわ。
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
ここにまだ開いてないのか。
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins.
いらっしゃいませ。
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know?
No.
Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
マジでめちゃくちゃ昔じゃん。
Really that old?
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. Nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
ここが開かなかったな。
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
これ開いてないんだよな。目星プロが開いてない。上げてないからね。調査プロも開いてないのか。くおー。何一ついいのが開いてない。ぐぐぐぐぐ。
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
怖いから一緒に来た。でもな、これな。怖いから一緒に来てください。
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
これ多分一緒に行った方がいいんだ、一緒に行かない方がいいんだろうな。何してるとか言われちゃうんだよね、多分。
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
間違えた。間違えて座っちゃったよ。
Sturdy and well sharpened.
研いである。
Sturdy and well sharpened.
取れないの？武器取ろうよ。一緒に行ってもらってるはずなんだけど、思いっきりはぐれてますね。このライト取れないんですか？このライト取れないんですか？産地が下がってしまいます。ここでよかったんですか？おや、まあ。また座ってしまった。
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Poor kid.
かわいそう。ちょっと待って、外いろいろ見させてね。あなたそこになんか待って何もしないみたいだから。走る、走る、これだ。あ、これが反対側か。また座ってし
The
まう。
axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
物がない。怖っ。だからあの時斧取っとけばよかったんだよ。なんで斧取らないんだよ、もう。ピアーズのバカバカ。
I'll have to find another entrance.
これがここ。腕っぷしもそんなに強くないんだよな。 だが割と逃げるゲームなら得意ですよ。
This entrance is still in use.
とか言いながら私道は覚えません。
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to
やったぜ。
Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
トロフィー
Let's
恐
see
ろ
what
しい老
more I
人
can learn from this mansion.
これで中に入れる。てか何害獣がいるって怖いんですけど。あなた、私が脅されてるのにほっといたわ
Stop
ね。
bothering me. Stop,
Pierce.
stop bothering me. Stop bothering me.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Stop bothering me.
I'm with.
ちょっと一生終わりなんだ。でももうちょっと頑張ってみよう。一生というか一生何節二節みたいな感じ。怖い。陥ります
Follow
か。
me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
手帳を見る。あげるぞ。 きますか。光があるからまだ産地は大丈夫。
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell
そ
me?
のまんまなんだ。
What kind of meat is this?
医学全然だからな。
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
ん？木のあるところには関係ないの？この絵は？
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
はあ。
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer.
最
This
後
dinner
の晩
table
餐、
tells us a
新しい
lot
手が
about
か
the
り。
Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see if I can
Silas
find
managed to
something
bring
the
the fire
cops
under
missed.
control, but it was already.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight.
ああ。
Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
なぜだ？寝かされた？うわ。
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
大酒飲みだったのか？睡眠薬置いてあったりしたよね、そういえばあの謎の場所に。
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
怖い。いや、何？
And the boy.
おもちゃ。
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
Oh.
So be it. Let's move on.
あれ、終わっちゃった。
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
もうちょっと頑張るか、行くか行かないか。どうしようかな。怖いな。とりあえず振り分けよう。よし、レベルまでいった。心理学が低いから心理学かな。これかな。はい。プルプルプルプルプルプ
I
ル。
just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
これはって別に手がかりではないのか。がああ、びっくりした。雷。
This door is locked.
あ、鍵がかかっとる。ああ、言われてた害獣ってなんなんや。医学書ゲットー。やりました。これで医術が上がりますわ。イエイ。はあ、上がったぞ。医術がじりじりと。ああ、町はまあそうでしょうよ。怖い。雷怖い。ないね、なんも。座らないとたまにない手がかりあるからな。なんか火事だけで、あ、そうか、火事を消そうとしていろいろ荒らしたりとかもするか。包帯。
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
なんでだ、ほんと。ライト持ってきましょうよ、これ。ライト持ってっちゃダメなんすか、もう。つらたん。おうおう。
This door is blocked from the outside.
塞がれとるんか。この中とかに何かないの？ないんすか。
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, the sea shanty.
ああ、船乗りの歌詞。なんか全然耳に残るのか残らないのか全然わからないやつ。こっちから来たのかな。いや、 こっちから来たんだ。こっちは初めてだよ。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
フランケンシュタイン。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
いや、音。
Moby Dick, Melville's classic.
白芸。
The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
レイヤーズ・オブ・フィアだとこれなんかこう無意味に回るんだよ。無意味じゃないのかなあれ。ああ、たまに熱くて切れるんだ。なんかランプ持ってこようよ。なんで持ってこないのこの人。オイルランプなんて絶対そんなに長く持たないよ。
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
はい、そういうことですか。雷の絶妙な光り方。それください。それください。また座ってしまった。
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
へえ。はーん、やった。医学上がったぞ。医学が上がったらんららん。まあまだ全然なんですけどね。この切ない上がり方よ。でこれが家族の絵でしょ。なんか細かな絵も、うわピカって。上上がるか。ちょっと待ってね。しばらくしてつけるまで。よし、つけた。なんか独特の光り方してんのな。また座っちゃった。
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
はい。
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
クジラ漁についての本か。上。
There's something disturbing about this painting.
あ、ブオーンってなんか変な音がしたんだけど。
20,000 leagues under the sea.
海底2万
Another
マイル。
story
白
about
兵
the
と
mysteries
2
of
万マイ
the
ル。
deep.
くそ、上に上がれないようになってる。扉、これ開くのかな。開かないのね。あっち。光が。なんかね、光のあるところにちゃんとね、行く癖をつけとかないとね、クトゥルフものはね、産地的にね、直送されてしまうからね。
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
ご存知の通り、私は常日頃からご家族を高く尊重してきた。アントン・エラード。なんか騒ぎが前から起こってた。これ以上奥様の行動に目をつぶっていることはできない。先週彼女はまたも私の客人を恐怖に陥れた。悪意はないことは承知しているが、フラワー先生のもとに置くべきである。こういう場所だからな。なんかまた変な絵が。落ちるようになってる。落ちないぞ。また座ってしまった。座ってはいけない。鍵か。鍵はなんともならんもんな。開いた。これ子供部屋だ。これは真夜中を指してないか。睡眠薬？違うか。なんか長押ししちゃったら消えちゃった。長押しすべきかすべきでないか見て決めなきゃいかんな。 何かからこの子を守ろうとしてる。
Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
ああ。
What?
やっぱりなんかね、睡眠薬だよね。
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
男の子の部屋、新しい手がかり。あ、えい。
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
サイモンの日記、母親とその発作が心配だったらしい。ホーキンス夫妻の間では緊張も高まっていたようだ。火事は喧嘩の結果だったのか。終わりか。
What will her room reveal about her?
ついたての
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
あ、真っ暗。産地が上がってしまう。まだ大丈夫だけど。
This padlock is too complicated.
お前本当に探偵か。この時代の探偵だったらちゃんと開けれるようになってて。 鍵だ。デレンデレンデレンデレン。パターン。パターン。ここかな。何これ、完璧に悪魔儀式じゃねえか。閉めてもええものか。爪痕。害獣ってまさか。嫌だ。怖やー。
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
サラ・ホーキンズが売った絵が全て記されている。ボストンのクライアント、ボストンのクライアント。FS のための絵。展示。JE のための絵画。FS が一番多いのか。
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
また座ってしまった。座るな。
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
君が身を隠して以来、君の美術に惹かれるコレクターが増えている。どうか新しい絵を送ってほしい。最後の作品たちは実に陰鬱で奇怪で、他の絵画とは一線を画す感動があり、値は高騰している。金の売り上げによる君の取り分を同封する。一つ忘れないでくれ。初めて君の才能を見出し、世に知らしめていたのは誰だったのかを。愛を込めて、マクシミリアン・エル。うわー、また座ってしまった。こんな儀式が行われた場所で切れるの嫌。オカルトゼロなんですよね、ほぼ。この生物が我が次元に未定着ならば、駆逐の儀式が成功する可能性があり、執行人は陣を構成するグリフに求心の印を埋め込むこと。ただし陣を指示する書は必ずしも正確性が証明されていない。アビガイル・ジー・チョ・マレウス・ベスティアムよりノー。ああ、セーブされた。今回はここまでです。さあ、怖かった。ありがとうございました。花声でした。